I'm 25 years old and I feel like every single person my age is getting lip filler, Botox, like jaw reconstruction, boob job, nose job, which there's nothing inherently wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. However, as a 25-year-old, I do have three very prominent lines on my forehead that I feel like other 25-year-olds aren't having right now. And
Hi guys, my name is Esther Daniel and you're welcome back to the channel. So there's this girl on TikTok saying she's 25, talking how all girls her age are getting fillers, botox and nose jobs. She said she's trying to accept her wrinkles and age naturally, but now her own people are dragging her, saying I'm 25 too, I don't look like that. And honestly, I see why. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm sorry, that's not what 25 looks like. Like, girl, either you have been under too much sun or your skin needs help because wrinkles at 25, be for real. And the funny part is she's not even saying it like a joke. She's being serious, talking about botox, fillers, and how she's embracing aging gracefully. But I'm looking at her like, aging from what? Guys, let's get into it. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video to help the channel out.
I'm 25 years old and I feel like every single person my age is getting lip filler, Botox, like jaw reconstruction, boob job, nose job, which there's nothing inherently wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. However, as a 25-year-old, I do have three very prominent lines on my forehead that I feel like other 25-year-olds aren't having right now. And it has made me a little bit self-conscious. I'm like, wow, I'm wrinkly. I am trying to get in this mindset that aging is a privilege and having the wrinkles by my eyes, the wrinkles over my forehead, it's a beautiful thing. I don't think anyone is trying to say that aging is ugly. However, when everyone starts to get wrinkles and then they get work done and they change themselves, it does kind of reveal this narrative that I don't want to look that way. If you're also not getting work done, Botox, whatever it may be, just know that you're not alone. I'm not either. And we will age gracefully together. Happy Monday.
At first I was on board with this woman. I was like, all women should be able to embrace their natural features, not feel pressured to get work done, etc. So I was like all on board with this. I was like I'm very happy for her. Until she posted this. The skin of a 25-year-old woman who's lived. So if a woman has better skin than you, does that mean she hasn't lived? I felt like this caption came off as super condescending. I'm 6 years older than her, and I've lived in 5 different countries across 3 different continents. Does that mean I haven't lived? I'm confused as to what the implication of her caption was. It came off as very belittling to women, especially because most women her age don't look like that. I can show you a picture of when I was 25. This is me at 25, no work done, and my skin doesn't look like that. So I'm just confused as to what she was trying to imply. Look, I'm all for a woman embracing their natural features until you belittle other women in the process. And this is the main problem I see with white women on social media. There'll be this innocuous movement telling women to embrace their natural features. And then somehow they'll hijack this movement and turn it into something, a monstrosity like this. It was never supposed to be embracing my own natural features while belittling other women. It was supposed to be helping all women embrace their natural features without putting other women down. Am I making sense here? Can we not?
There's a trend that happens online, especially on this app, where a certain demographic of people come online consistently and say, guess how old I look? This is a normal 40-year-old. This is a normal 30-year-old. This is a normal 50-year-old without filler, without Botox. And yes, while this generation and the world has normalized cosmetic procedures, what these videos are intending to do is normalize the rate of aging or normalize the rate of skin or sun damage that some demographics have as the normal standard way of aging. There was a young lady that came on here who was 25 and she had severe sun damage, severe skin damage. And she was like, this is a normal 25-year-old, no Botox, no filler. And half the comments were people being like, hey, use sunscreen. But there was this trend online of people being like, you look great. These people don't know what a real face looks like. I do know what a real face looks like, and no one at 25 should look that old. This is even only a topic for me because the normalization of the white standard is the issue that we're going through. Now, we've all heard the phrase black don't crack. Black cracks for some people, but genetically and literally, quite literally, we age slower than white people. And there's a slew of scientific research done on this. It's our skin density, it's the melanin, it's a lot of factors that go into why we just look younger on average than white people. I'm 40 years old, and every time I say that, people are like, what do you mean you're 40 years old? And I'm like, I'm a black 40. Black 40 is not white 40. But 25, I don't care whether you're white, black, brown, Asian, 25-year-olds are still young. You don't look 40 at 25. I say this to say, stop coming online and asking people what age you look. I think a lot of you have like a humiliation kink, or like you're a masochist, but stop trying to normalize white people aging and white skin as the standard, because you guys aren't the standard in the world. In fact, Europeans are the minority of the world. The rest of us are all melanated people. So, but please stop coming online and saying that we sound crazy and everyone ages the same way, or this is a normal. There's no such thing as a normal 40-year-old, normal 50-year-old. We all age different, and we have to normalize all of us being different because genetically we are different.
However, as a 25-year-old, I do have 3 very prominent lines on my forehead that I feel like other 25-year-olds aren't having right now. And it has made me a little bit self-conscious. I'm like, wow, I'm wrinkly. I am trying to get in this mindset that aging is a...
This creator, Conley, made that previous video to show people that it's okay to age gracefully and that getting older is a privilege, which is something that I 100% stand by. But the comment section took a turn. As you guys can read the comment above, it says, I'm 26, that's not how we look. First and foremost, let's just acknowledge that we will all age differently. Instead of being proud of this creator and saying, you know what, I'm glad you're coming out here talking about this topic, the only thing that this comment section wanted to talk about was sun damage and how at 25 she shouldn't have any wrinkles. And then the other grouping of comments were just trying to give her advice as to how to fix the wrinkles and sun damage and all of that. I want to note she never asked for it, and she was kind of just showing you that, like, hey, it's okay to age. Don't worry about it. Now, I think her content has gone viral because she has now made a lot of videos on this topic, which as a content creator is actually a very smart move on her part. Now it seems like a lot of people are just getting annoyed that she's posted so many videos on this. Personally, I love that she is showing skin that's not considered perfect, because I think aging gracefully can be so beautiful. And as someone who grew up with acne-prone skin, it's nice to know that I wasn't the only one who went through that. My personal channel is actually something that I want to talk about. But I went the other way. I did a lot of facials, microneedling, or did Botox. Not that I'm against it, and I personally will probably do that in the future. But I know how insecure I was during that time period because I kept seeing everyone with like perfect skin. It just made me feel really bad about myself. So I can't imagine seeing this video trying to uplift people and then the comments being so negative. I wish her the best, and I do love that she is advocating for aging gracefully. Get people's opinions on 25 is not old. No, I do not think 25 is old at all. Using the word aging at 25 is like, in my brain does get a little like mixed up. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts.
If you don't want to look like that 25-year-old, just wear sunscreen. That's surfer skin. That's sun damage. That is sun damage. Sun damage will give you wrinkles, rough texture, dark spots, light spots. It'll give you weird spots, cancer. It'll make your skin sag. It'll make your skin rough, and it'll make it thicker. It can give you telechanangelistias and spider veins. You can have veins everywhere. It'll make you ruddy, make you red and look raw. It breaks your biofilm down. My biggest and hardest issue with being an esthetician is getting my clients to wear a daily sunscreen. And I'm just going to reiterate that. That person's skin is sun damaged. She's 25 years old. It can happen to anybody, okay? It doesn't mean she's good or bad. It doesn't mean her skin is good or bad. Her skin is damaged. She did not protect it. And now her skin tried its best to protect.
29, I don't have any filler, Botox, whatever the heck. And this is my skin. Anyways, where I'm getting at with this is there's a girl on here that's 25, and she showed her skin. She showed her real skin without any filters, which a lot of people do use on social media. And the amount of hate this girl has gotten is insane, okay? This is her skin. She's showing her skin. She lives in a beach town. She's 25, which there's a lot of 25-year-olds that have skin like her. She's showing what her skin looks like, and I think she just got so much hate. And I think it's so insane because the message was supposed to be this, what her skin looks like. So everyone has different types of skin and everyone has different lifestyle factors and genetics. And I think we should choose more compassion for people, because it's really upsetting to see when someone's just being real online. I mean, we're so used to fillers and filters and Botox and all of that. Then when we see real skin, it really triggers people, because that's real skin because it's her skin, if that makes sense. Anyways, those are my thoughts. I've seen so much content about that recently, the past week, and I think we need to just be more accepting of people.
Honestly, I don't think that's aging. It looks like skin damage or maybe just not taking care of it properly. And I get it, not everyone's skin is the same, but let's not act like this is what normal 25 looks like. Her own people jumped in saying, I'm 25 too, and I don't look like that. And honestly, I kind of agree, because if you told me she was 35, I wouldn't question it. Media got folks thinking they are aging when really it's lifestyle, stress, or just not using sunscreen. Aging is fine, but girl, don't scare us like that. Anyway, I would like to know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video to help the channel out. See you in the next one. Bye.